Renni's Mission Part 1. First, you need to go to the Church of Ella in the starting area of the map and talk to Renni. Then you have to go to Renni's Rise. Head to the northeast area of the map, go past the Carrion Manor and you'll find Three Sisters area. Go to the top of Renni's tower and accept the mission. After you accept the quest, go down to the lower floors of the tower and talk to the spirit NPCs. Now you have to look for Blade in the area called Seofa River. Head to the well on the Seofa River, go down and go to the place of grace called the Seofa River Bank. Look for Blade in the place where I indicated you. If you can't find it, chances are you have to go ahead with its mission first.
Ah. Good to see you. Apologies, mate, but I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me, but I'm absolutely stumped. I've tried all the gateways, to no avail. Perhaps it's time to ask Celibus. I recall that spiteful little rat acting like he knew something. Let's give him a squeeze. Show him just how sharp my teeth are. I jest. I wouldn't go that far. Besides, I should check on some things here. Leave this place to me. You just do what you feel is right. If either of us learns anything, we tell the other. Right? And if we reach a dead end, I suppose we go back to the source. Celibus rarely gives a straight answer. First time.
Now go to the Three Sisters area. Look for the Celibus Tower, to the left of Renni's, and talk to him.
Begging for another... Well, you're asking me about that, are you? The task was left to you and the mongrel, was it not? Not only are you incompetent, but shameless to boot. Well, there's no helping it. Now's as good a time as any. I'll let you in on it. There's a glintstone sorcerer by the name of Selene in Limgrave. She owes me for the help I gave her when she was expelled from the academy. I asked her to look into the matter some time ago. I'll write you a letter of introduction. Go ask her.
Speak to Selene in Limgrave. Go to Waypoint Ruin Cellar. She will tell you to go and defeat General Radiniculid.
There you are, my apprentice. Shall we commence the lesson? Well. Celibus is not a name I ever wanted to hear again. But fine. If it will help you, my apprentice, I offer my knowledge. The stars alter the fate of the Carian royal family, and the fate of your mistress, Renni. But long ago, General Radahn challenged the swirling constellations, and in a crushing victory arrested their cycles. Now he is the force that repulses the stars. If General Radahn were to die, the stars would resume their movement, and so too would Rani's destiny.
Relate what Selen told you to Blade, which is located on the banks of the Seofa River. After talking to Blade, head to the Red Mantle Castle in the lands of Caelid and prepare to save General Radahn.
Ah, what news? So Rani's fate is kept in stasis by Starscourge Radahn. That reminds me of something I heard. There's a festival being held at the castle on the southern edge of the Caelid Wilds, east of Limgrave. It's a festival of combat. And I heard that you can fight Radahn himself. He who's once called the strongest of all the demigods. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but I think it's worth investigating. I'll be on my way to this festival of Radahn then. You're coming too, right? To Radahn's festivities. I'll meet you at Redmane Castle in Caelid. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. We fight, sword and fang. Ah, there you are. Took your sweet time. The players are all made up. I'm waiting for the curtain. Let's give them a show to remember, eh? Just don't you go dying on me. For Rani's sake, too. Into the fray together, eh? Let's see what you're made of.
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival begin. Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture. General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog.
Ah, good. I was waiting for you. Oh, what a sick way to fight, eh? The glory of the clash is shared. By Radahn. And you. And did you see that afterwards? A falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend if ever I saw one. And the path has now been cleared. To Nokron, where Ranni's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll take up our swords once more. For Mistress Renni. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. And we'll go into battle again. Side by side. My only purpose is to fight for Ranni's fate. Sword and fang. The curtain's rising. On the final act.
After defeating General Radahn, the city of Nokron can be accessed. In this city, you have to find an object that must be delivered to Renni. The object in question is the Fingerslayer blade. Follow my steps and you will get there safely. In this chest you will find Fingerslayer blade. Now go back to Renni. Delivery Fingerslayer blade. Get ready for the second part of the guide.
Ah, it was thee, not Blithe it seemeth. Even in my slumber I sensed it. It is in thy possession, is it not? The hidden treasure of Nokron. My thanks. Finally all the pieces are in place. Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread. Ah, but before I leave, I shall entrust thee with this. My thanks for thy sterling efforts. A strange gift, perhaps. But a rare sort such as thee would welcome it, I'm sure. I am certain now. Fate steered us to our reunion. I must thank Torrent too for his part. You may leave now. It was but brief. But thou gavest me fine service. What is it? I too am to depart on a journey. Upon the dark path, only I may tread.